Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our today's lesson is very interesting and it is a poem, Miracles. The poem is written by a famous poet known as Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, dear students, you know, he was born in 1819 and died in 1892. So we can say Walt Whitman lived for so many years. Walt Whitman, dear students, you know, he was an unconventional poet. He had a different philosophy regarding this universe. Or we can say Walt Whitman is an expert, or he has got mastery over that he can make common things uncommon, or we can say he can make ordinary things extraordinary, as we notice in the poem Miracles. Dear students, miracles means unusual events. According to poet, common view regarding these miracles is that miracles happen seldom, or miracles happen rarely, and whenever these miracles happen, people make much of them. People start talking over these miracles. But as so far our poet is concerned, as so far Walt Whitman is concerned, to him, this universe is full of miracles. He says that miracles happen every time, every moment around him. He says that whatever gives me pleasure, whatever gives me joy, whatever gives me happiness, that is a miracle. Dear students, he says, when I see the birds flying in the sky, or when I see planes flying, when I see fishes swimming in the ocean, when I see rising of the sun, when I see twinkling of stars, when I see setting of sun, when I see these animals feeding in the fields, dear students, he says, these are all miracles for me. Now, dear students, let us take the first stanza of the poem and we will try to understand it. The first line is, why? Who makes much of a miracle? The poem starts with a question, why? Who makes much of a miracle? Why people make much of miracles? Why they talk about miracles when they happen? Why? As to me, I know of nothing else but miracles. But to me, as so far I am concerned, as so far the poet's view is concerned, he says that I only see miracles happening in this universe. Whether I walk the streets of Manhattan, dear students, Manhattan is a busiest and crowded part of New York City. Manhattan ये एक हिस्सा है इस न्यूयॉर्क शहर का जो इसमें काफ़ी गहमा गहमी रहती है. He says that when I walk through the streets of Manhattan, I see people remain busy in selling, in buying, and in working. Oh, this is a miracle for me. What a miracle for me. Or dot my sight over the roofs. Then he says, dot means to run, to throw. जब मैं अपनी नजरें दौड़ाता हूँ over the roofs of houses, इन बड़ी बड़ी इमारतों के छतों के ऊपर से, towards the sky, आसमान की तरफ, तो मैं वहाँ क्या देखता हूँ? I see there sun rising, I see there during the night stars twinkling, the moon. These are all miracles for me. Or wade with naked feet. और इसी तरह प्यारे बच्चों, शायर कहता है when I wade, wade means to walk through water, पानी के ऊपर से चलना. When I wade, when I walk through water with naked feet, नंगे पाँव जब मैं चलता हूँ along the beach. Along the beach means साहिल, shore, समंदर के इस साहिल से जब मैं चलता हूँ, just in the edge of water, पानी पर से, पानी से जब मैं गुजरता हूँ समंदर के बीच के साहिल पर, तो what I observe, I see high waves in the ocean, I see fishes swimming in the ocean, I see other creatures. These all give me pleasure, these all give me joy, and these are all miracles for me. So students, dear students, we see that this poet, he gives us mental images. He has prepared mental photographs. These are called images. वो हमें image देता है, कैसे वो नई नई images बनाता है. Or stand under trees in the woods. Whenever I sit under the shadow, under the shade of trees, in the forests, जब मैं जंगल में, जब मैं दरख्तों के साये में बैठता हूँ, when it is severe hot, जब सख्त गर्मी होती है, तो what I feel joy there, मुझे वहाँ पर pleasure महसूस होता है. तो ये मेरे लिए miracle है कि ये शेड जो हैं, ये साये जो हैं दरख्तों के, ये मुझे राहत देते हैं, और इस तरह मैं इनको अपनी जगह miracles महसूस करता हूँ, मैं इनको कृष्ण महसूस करता हूँ. ये मेरे लिए उजूबे हैं. और talk by day with anyone I love, और जब मैं किसी से भी दिन में बात करता हूँ, when I talk with my dears, when I talk with my friends, with my nears, oh, it is a miracle for me. मुझे वो ये pleasure देता है, तो ये मेरे लिए ये miracle है. और sit at table at dinner with the rest, and when I sit at dinner with my family members, जब मैं अपनी family members से बैठता हूँ dinner के लिए, और this gives me pleasure, this gives me happiness, and this is really miracle for me. Or look at strangers opposite me riding in a car, जब मैं देखता हूँ कि मेरे opposite side से कार में अजनबी लोग, अनजाने लोग आते रहते हैं, और जब मैं उन्हें देखता हूँ वो बिजी होते हैं in talking, in driving, so this gives me pleasure. This is really a miracle for me. Or watch honeybees busy around the hive on a summer forenoon. जब मैं देखता हूँ कि जो honeybees होते हैं, honeybees कैसे दूर दराज का सफ़र करके फूलों का रस लाती हैं और फिर अपने उस hive तक पहुँचती हैं. They remain always busy in their activity. Really, this gives me joy, this gives me pleasure, and it is a miracle for me. Or animals feeding in the fields. When I see the animals grazing grass in the fields, जब मैं देखता हूँ कि animals जो हैं वो किस तरह से grazing करते हैं, किस तरह से feeding करते हैं, really it gives me pleasure, and it is a miracle for me. Or the exquisite, or the wonderfulness of the sun down. और जब sunset होता है, जब sunset होता है, जब सूरज गुरूब होने को जाता है, it is something reddish light, ये सोने का रंग उस वक्त होता है जब सूरज गुरूब होने को होता है. और of stars shining, or when I see the stars shining in the sky, so quiet and bright, किस तरह से वो चमकेले होते हैं, किस तरह से वो चमकते रहते हैं, they remain twinkling. These are miracles for me, these give me pleasure. So dear students, let you see how the poet he provides for us mental images. These all images are attractive. These are very much interesting. Or the excuse delicate thin curve of moon. When I curve of moon, crescent इसको हम बोलते हैं हिलाल, जिसको हम कश्मीरी में चंद्र बोलते हैं. The excuse delicate thin. Excuse के माने है extremely beautiful. When I see the crescent, when I see the new moon, oh, it is extremely beautiful in spring. और इसको देखकर मुझे क्या महसूस होता है? I feel pleasure, and this is really a miracle for me. So dear students, we see the poet really is an artist. He is a master. He has how beautifully he has made these common things uncommon for us, or how he has made these ordinary things extraordinary for us. This was the first stanza. So this I can do for this lecture. Okay, bye bye.